Alright everyone, I've returned after uploading some videos and hopefully I will produce the third uploadable quick battle. I've also tweaked my Roman build a bit. I'm trying to find the best build. So far it seems to be the case that the Romans are overpowered, mostly because of Praetorians. I could be totally wrong. I could have just like completely misapprehended what's happened so far, but it definitely seems to be the case. I'm going to keep experimenting, try and verify that. So, which one was it that I was going to use? This one, alright. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking Praetorian Guard without experience, because with experience they are not as cost effective. They already don't rout, so I don't really need more experience. Triarii are there to cover the flanks against cavalry. The leaves, I think it would be, like levies kind of. They're there to sponge other pila. They can do a lot of damage for the number of men that they have. Javelineers. And I've got 3 units of Praetorian Cav, because sometimes you really need to have some more damage in a certain place, and you always get that when you have cavalry. I'm not really scared of cavalry when I've got Praetorian Guards. That's the core of my army, so if I should have only Praetorian Cav left, I wouldn't be scared at all. Alright, this is actually the army I was going to use. This is it. So I've got... yeah, this is the one, because 0 funds left. I spent a while trying to do that, just for the hell of it. So we've got 6 Praetorian Guard, 4 Triarii. I think Triarii might actually be almost as cost effective as Praetorian Guard. They're like 2/3 of the cost. They have more armour slightly. They've got higher charge bonus, they're better against cavalry. They've got rapid advance. Yeah, a mixture of Praetorian Guard and Triarii can be really hard to deal with. And of course the leaves. I've got... I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, I don't really have any idea. I've seen it written but I've never heard it said, so I'm just guessing. 6 units of those. They can do a lot of damage. And 3 units of Numidian cavalry, same principle really. I'm going to try and do as much damage to the infantry, or to the thing that threatens my Praetorians the most. I'm going to try and deal with using the skirmishing component of my army. And then the Praetorians should hopefully muscle through whatever's left. That's what I've witnessed so far when I've watched other videos or when I've played battles myself. So this guy's playing as Carthage, good on him. Well done to him. So we have high ground, we have hills. As the Romans, you want to have a slow and collected march towards the enemy, and then get into the melee with them, and just do the business really. That's what they're good at. Alright, this is strange now. No, it's not. Groups lock after a second. It's... oh my god, they've inverted it. If you just G... yeah, it used to be that if you grouped it would be automatically locked. That would be the default, but now it's the other way around. Good. That's an improvement that I didn't anticipate. So I've got 3 units of auxiliary Numidian cavalry. They should be effective. If I can use up their ammunition and then have them double as light cavalry, that should be good. And I've got the legatus. Alright, I'm gonna take this high ground here, I think. Or I could do what most people do in my situation and just camp. Where does the guy spawn? He spawns there, so he's got the high ground. The maps so far are really random, which is good. If they're not going to be fair, they need to be random. Levies! Levies, yeah. That's how they say their name, so levies. I don't want to be spread too thin. Triarii behind. This guy is not clicking ready. I could go for the hill and maybe get it. These guys have terrible melee attack. Praetorians have insane melee attack. Their weapon damage should not be that high.
Praetorian guard.
They just have gladiuses. Gladii. There's quite a lot of them. I have 720 of them.
Praetorian guard.
This guy is not ready. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of rushing the hill and hoping that he is really defensive and will camp. I really don't like the map. It's given the other guy the advantage here. He can take the initiative and go with it. He's just not ready. I didn't realise that, I don't know why people say ready whenever you are. It just doesn't make sense. Just click ready. If you're ready, click ready. I think he's waiting for me to click ready so he can click ready. I don't like that. I'm gonna just call his bluff. I wish people would just cut the bullshit.
Orders, Commander. Orders, General. Await your orders.
Good luck, have fun though. I'm gonna just pretend I haven't read that. Then I can avoid the whole awkward thing. Alright, now he's clicked ready, good. He got fed up. Let's go and win this battle. What's he doing? He's parked units in the trees. Right there. I'm gonna send the Triarii up. His army is back there. I could go over the hill. I think he's scattering the wolves and the deer. No, those are all deer. He has Sacred Band, Mercenary Cretan Archers. So this is a fight that I definitely want to get underway as soon as possible. My guys are running. Good. I'm going to send Triarii over the hill. I'm going to rapid advance just as I get to the top. Carthaginian cavalry. I knew it. I saw those banners. Can they do Parthian shot? Can they fire while running? I don't know. They're content to just sit there, so skirmish mode is enabled. Oh, my mouse is sticking, damn it. I'm gonna chase them now, they've got to... They can't run away because then I'll just skirmish them to death. No hits. No hits so far. I'm gonna take this high ground. He's continuing to just run. Alright, let's get up here. No hits so far. I don't really get it. Alright, I'm switching the camera around. He's trying to chase after my Numidian cav. Alright, I can take the high ground here. I'm forcing him to take losses here. I used to do this on Shogun 2 quite a lot. If they commit to a charge and pull away, that means that you can, especially if you have bow cavalry, you can just fire. It's a shame I don't have bow cav, I'm just throwing javelins ineffectually right now. Alright, he's moving up. He is coming. I don't think I've scored a single kill so far. Alright, his Cretans are there and they're firing at me. Also ineffective. My guys are fresh. My Praetorians have made it up to there. Alright, I'm going to send the levies down. They've got a job to do. Balance of power is in my favour. I think I've noticed that before and yeah, that's because I'm Roman, that's what I attribute that to. I think another way to waste balance of power is to invest in experience instead of more men. Experience usually isn't cost effective. It seems like they're doing more of that. But he's using the trees for cover, which is probably smart. I don't yet know how well trees protect against projectiles, but in Shogun 2 it was ridiculous. Most of you probably know that. He has elephants, medium elephants, although Praetorians rape them just the same as well. Alright, I'm pulling out. This is some very light skirmishing right now. I'm gonna head down here. My general is still sitting way back. I like the sound effects in this game. I'm gonna use Flaming Shot. Maybe that'll be effective, even though they're in trees. Okay, that could be good. I've still not killed a single man, although they do have health, so maybe the damage is unseen. Those elephants, I want to deal with them quickly. Every unit I have is I think a good counter to every unit this guy has as well. This guy is doing the skirmish thing, which I can usually do well, but my build is not ideal for that. I'm mostly infantry. Usually I would love to do a skirmish fight like this. Pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out. You might get a few kills on me here, but when my triarii forces him to turn, I'm going to get a full volley off. I'm going faster than him, anyway. Alright, here's when he breaks off, and this is where we... Although I didn't execute that well enough, so it didn't work. Yep, those are all falling short. Those ones hit though. He's got Carthaginian cavalry, and I think they're very good cav, with a lot of hit points. That's the only thing. Yeah, we've killed some of them now, we've killed 5. This is kind of working. I'd rather we took out the elephants, though. Yeah, this guy is really looking for a drawn out battle here, where he can try and wear me down. He thinks his micro's better, or that his tactics are better. But although apparently not, he just sat and took that full volley. I'm gonna move my triarii up just in case. Yeah, Flaming Shot is effective, I think. Yeah, he's getting damaged heavily here. I think he would regret what he's done so far. He's got 3 units of Carthaginian cavalry, and he's repeatedly skirmishing against Numidian cav, which are notoriously hard to catch. And I'm using Flaming Shot. I've taken out nearly half a unit of Carthaginian cavalry doing this. His Cretans are firing at me to no effect whatsoever, really. I'm gonna have a free shot at his African elephants. I don't think he would like that. He's charging his elephants. I don't think this guy really knows what he's doing. He's decided not to do that. He knows that was a mistake. And now we're taking fire. We're taking javelins. I kind of like these Numidians. Mercenaries are very useful in multiplayer battles, I think, because the upkeep is what's usually the main drawback, but no upkeep in multiplayer, so it's just a quite reasonable recruitment cost, I would say. Oh. Even if there's no apparent damage, we're going to take off a lot of their health. I'm going to try and ignore his skirmishers for the whole battle. Wear down his infantry component, his cavalry component. We took a lot of damage there. I lost almost that whole unit. That was a good volley. He's running away with his Carthaginian cavalry now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start moving down with my levies. I'm going to move my triarii down here. I'm going to have my praetorians move in. I'm going to go for the attack now. We're taking damage, definitely. Elephants are not very effective. I've noticed that. I've got so many levies here that in a skirmish, the longer the skirmish goes on, the more damage I should be able to do. Alright, let's do it. Hopefully we're in range. Yep, we're getting shots in here. His cavalry is all over there, so I think I'm in the right position here. I'm going to target the elephants, just to make sure. And I'm going to commit the Praetorians soon. The coup de grace. Yeah, those elephants, he's moving everything out onto the flank. So what I should do here is pile in the Praetorians.
My lord, surrender is not an option.
I'm going to pull back with the Numidians. Alright, my skirmishers have ran out, which is not ideal. Pulling them back. I should be able to catch them anyway. Sacred bands. I'm going to throw Pila, then I'm going to pull back, throw them again. Oh my god. Did we rout the cavalry? Not really. I'm going to pull all of that shit back. And we're going to go again with the Pila. Yep, we've got the Pila off. I'm going to pull all the skirmishers back. The triarii I'm going to use to cover myself. I'm going to shield my Praetorians against the flank. We should do well in the melee. We've charged Sacred Band head on, but Praetorians are overpowered, so it won't matter that we did something so bold. Right, he's going to try and manoeuvre and try and assist. He's going to desperately try and assist his buckling line with his cavalry, but I'm not going to let him. Yep, he is throwing them in. Rapid advance. And we've caught them, haven't we? Oh shit. We've caught some of them at least. And he's chasing my levies. They're getting chased down. I'm going to move these triarii around to flank. They are capable flankers. Come on, chase them down. He's charging the back, he did manage to get through. Hopefully I can break them. I'm going to use my general to inspire, although they don't really need it. Raised banner. Oh my god, are they routing? Rallying. Yet my Praetorians are having a morale crisis here. I'm surprised. We lost a unit of triarii. Our Praetorians though are doing well as long as I can keep them in the fight. Alright, we need to assist here. I need to get rid of that unit that's annoying me. Triarii are doing well, we're breaking through. He's left a unit up there and he's not doing anything with it. Actually is now, he's sending it back. He's going to try and send his units, his cavalry over to my levies again. I'm going to charge those Cretans. It won't work very well, I don't think it will. Alright, we broke them. We've broken some of them, I think. Alright. Triarii can go over there. We're winning the fight. The Praetorians carried us. All the Praetorians have performed well. It's now just a case of breaking through
Perfect speed! Commander! Charge!
and finishing them. I'm going to try and charge down the Cretans. He has a lot of Cretans. His elephants are shattered.
Ready for duty!
His Carthaginian cav are still hanging in there, holy shit.
General! Proud Romans all! Praetorian guard!
Praetorians down there.
Brave Romans to ready!
Come on.
Praetorian
It's hard to select units, sometimes it's really annoying.
Brave Romans to a man! Praetorian
I think I used most of my Pila. Yeah, I did. That's good.
Proud Romans all!
So, yeah, I think the Romans are just more powerful. I've got most of my infantry corps still alive, and I didn't give them a particularly good fight to hack through. They just,
We await your command! Send
they're just really good. Any light infantry they absolutely destroy, heavy infantry they do well against in a melee, and we've still got most of our units, I think. We've got more than half of our Praetorians alive in pretty much every unit. So yeah, Praetorians, it's, I don't know, I really, they're gonna patch it and they're gonna make it balanced, but I think Praetorians are just overpowered. We deployed more men, of course, because of the levies. We killed barely more of them than they did of us. His cavalry did quite well. But look at the stats of his Sacred Band. Sacred Band, yeah, that's what they are, I think. 33 kills, 17 kills, 39 kills, 32 kills. They were all in a melee against Praetorians. Same with those guys. The elephants did quite well. I don't think it justifies the cost though, so... Yep, Praetorians are quite reliable. Even the Triarii did well. The levies though, they were just abysmal. They didn't... I could have brought another 2 or 3 units of Praetorians and they would have helped more. Although it is true that the fight that the Praetorians had to fight was shaped by the presence of the auxiliaries. That's definitely true. I could have had more Triarii and I think I would have been better poised to defeat that guy. Well, that was a decent battle. I'm gonna upload this one. Thanks for watching, everyone, and tell me what you think about Praetorians, especially if you've actually played and have some insight. See you in the next battle.